I just wonder, but I watch stand-up comedy. I've got to say, Frankie Boyle, I think, is fantastic. I think that Jimmy Carr is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I agree.
I genuinely do. I genuinely do like you as well.
You, Andre.
But I watch stand-up comedy now, and isn't it basically? Everyone who voted Brexit's an idiot. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, we're all racist if we voted Brexit.
God. Brexit people, they're all racist. Ha ha ha. And you think,
was it racist not to have a? Was it racist to have a Brexit Christmas dinner? No Brussels. You've got to. There's just a lot of it is role play. Not role play, is word play. Role play is a completely different thing.
You get paid more for that.
But actually, my question would be. You are famous for the silliness, aren't you? Those little one-liners and whatever. Yeah. Has that disappeared?
Well, if I said to you, I've got an Eastern European cleaner, and it takes her 5 hours to hoover my house. She's a Slovak. OK, that is wordplay.
Yes.
But someone could come along and say, "Oh, that's been racist to Eastern European people." No, it's not. Yeah. Not at all.
It was like that. I think it was Billy Connolly who said he was at London 2012 Olympics. He was walking along and there was a bloke with a big stick, and he went, "So you're pole vaulter?" And he goes, "No, I'm a German, but how do you know my name was Volta?"
Very good.
So puns aside, which comedy has moved on slightly, although I do a fair few puns myself. I wonder if part of this issue is something that you were talking about, which is almost people preaching to the converted.
Yes.
And
saying what they think the audience.
For them to get noticed, to be seen as, aren't I wonderful?
And to make a step. Whereas I would always
vacacious. Is it all vacacious?
I'm not clever enough to know, but for me, it's like comedy was never about that. It was always about bringing people to see the world that you see it, rather than sort of presenting this sort of glowy vibe of what the world's.
But I wonder, Josh, and I don't want to go too far with the word bullying, but I mean, effectively, all you are. If you're just a group of people who are politically correct, who are left-wing, who love the European Union, you're just standing up and going, those people over there are idiots, ha, ha, ha. And you think, how much better is that than just being a schoolyard bully? It's certainly intellectually there's no difference as far as I'm concerned.
But, Andre, everyone is entitled to be offended. You can be offended. It doesn't mean you're right. And it doesn't mean to say we all have to be offended.
No, but Bobby,
like you.
Bobby, that's not what I'm driving at. What I'm driving at is the whole idea that it's not really funny. It's just you and your mates having a go at someone.
Yeah, I hear that, but I would also say that I think there's a difference between what we're seeing on TV, what we're seeing on shows like Mock the Week, where there is definitely an element of that, and also and Bobby and I have gigged together, what you see in reality out in comedy clubs across the country, where the fact is the comedy clubs represent the Brexit divide like the actual Brexit side is probably 50-50. And so if you went out and just started slagging off Brexit, you're not going to get the laughs. Half the audience are going to be upset and alienated. I think what we are seeing, though, is audiences being a little bit more uncertain somehow. They slightly more wary.
People are scared to laugh now in case you're being seen as the guy. And in the end, basically, it just boils down, you're joking. You're not being serious about it.